Hey there, my name is Christy Chadwick from CLC Healing Therapies, and I wanted to give a quick little video on having occasional anxiety. So quite a few years ago, I was diagnosed with clinical depression and anxiety disorder. And at the time, I was not the healthiest individual. Even though I didn't really eat fast food, my diet was not very good. I drank alcohol. I think at the time I smoked. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But through the years, I have found that changing my lifestyle has helped tremendously with my depression and anxiety. And I still have some triggers, and on occasion, I have a couple of things happening, and a lot of it is dependent on mindset and on food. That's a whole other video. But one of my tools that I have that is fabulous, it's worked out for me very, very well, is there are 2 oils from Young Living Essential Oils that I use. And my mentor taught me how to use this, and at first I was like, yeah, maybe not, but yeah, it works really good. So you want to take frankincense and a blend called Valor. So Valor blend is a hot commodity with Young Living, and for years it had been out of stock because I believe it was the blue tansy that there was not a sustainable source, but Young Living always finds a way, and without compromising quality. And they did, and over the years they actually had to change the overall formula. They had Valor 2, and that was comparable but not as good as Valor or the original. But Gary Young, just before his passing, actually created the original Valor, but not using other oils. And so in this blend, there's black spruce, there's camphor wood, blue tansy, frankincense, and geranium. And the vibration of the oil is pretty much spot on to the vibration of the original oil. So it's wonderful. And then frankincense is just an amazing overall healer oil. And it also is wonderful for when you have an anxiety issue come up, or you're feeling anxious, and today with everything that's going on, it's been a little, hard sometimes. So this is just a great little tool. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale in opposite nostrils with a different oil. So here's my Valor and here's my frankincense. So what you're going to do is, it does not matter what side, you're going to close one nostril and you're going to inhale. Blow out your mouth, close the other nostril. You're going to do that until you feel better. It could take 1 round, it could take 5 rounds, it could take 20. You don't want to take too forceful of an inhale. You just want to kind of slow the breathing down, but not force it. So you don't have to really push out the belly or anything like that. You don't want to hyperventilate yourself. And as someone who has had anxiety attacks many, many years ago, it's very hard to control your breathing. So you don't want to force it. You just want to go gentle as you need to go. That's totally fine. So again, all you're doing is changing one oil on one side, the other oil on the other side. And I feel great. I did it twice. Now, granted, I wasn't having any anxiety prior to this, but It's just a wonderful way to bring yourself back to center and know that you have the answers that you need. This is hard. It's a hard time right now, and I know it's a hard time for a lot of people, and I I have empathy for everyone struggling. So for me, it's more important now than ever that I make sure that I take care of myself, so I'm able to take care of others. So I hope you found value here, and if you did, please comment, share, send me a message. If you do not have a Young Living contact, I would love to be that contact. And if you do have one, go find them and seek them out and get the tools and be well, stay healthy, and wash your hands.